Gentlemen, and probably a lady, don't worry, I don't discriminate against either. Welcome back to the mess, which is my desk, and judging by the pile on my desk, today is definitely a mail day. Now, a couple of these packages did turn up yesterday, and I wanted to get them all into a single episode for you. So, my desk really is a mess, and we'll start off with the first one, which is, I wonder who that's from. It might be Get FPV, I don't know. Just taking a random guess at that one. So lovely, well packed. And let's take a gander at this one and see what we got. Right. Oh, stickers! Get in! Right, please take note. Whoa. Look at that, I got some Luminaire stickers. I got a getfpvsticker.com, and I swear blind that was another one going down the side of the box. Or did I make that up? Yeah, I must have made that up. Anything else in the box? No. Cool box. That ain't going to get broken, is it? Stick that in the filing cabinet. So, we're already on to a good one. Right, what we got? BlueBeam Ultra. So, this was a suggestion from... Oh, look at the size of those. I could already spot it in the box. I thought you weren't going to join in with this one.
That's huge.
That's what all the girls say. That was my wife, by the way. Look at the size of that. And there's a pair of them. Wow. Now, one of these has only got 3 antennas on it, and one of them's got 2, 4, 5. And I don't know what the difference is. And I'll be frankly honest, you won't really notice this. I'm just having a look myself. Yeah. Some of the plastics come off the top. Yeah, take note on that. That's a bit disappointing because these were a premium product. I can tell you they were not cheap. I'll put links to them in the video description. And yeah, you can see the metal on each of the corners. It's like it's been stored upside down. And whether that was upside down in the box or not, I don't know. There was 2 little antenna grips as well, and a sticker saying video aerial system. So yeah, I'm not that impressed about that, considering it's going to be used outdoors. Yeah, I'm not happy. I will go back and contact those guys about that. I'll have a look back on the video once I've seen the end of it to see if it really was that one on the bottom. So those are designed for 1.3 gigahertz, which I'm allowed to own it, put it that way, in the United Kingdom. So that's all I'm going to say on that topic. Next up, I've got a funny feeling this one's some glue. Might be some, yeah, there you go. Some HUBOSD, which, by the way, I'll get rid of the box. Which, by the way, I was a bit disappointed in the finish on the C1 Chaser. I used HUBOSD and it worked brilliantly. But on the flip side, it's come out like an orangey brown colour. And it's not a good look for a white EPO model. So, nothing said on that. Next up, we got another package. Any guesses on what's in this package? I can already tell you what it is just by the label which they included in it. Stick that lot in the filing cabinet. This is obviously a video transmitter. Aha, it's a TS5813S 25 milliwatt video transmitter. Now, I'm sure you would have seen me get this open. Yeah, you've seen these before. And by the way, I'll put links to all these items in the video description for you, and I'll put that there with my stash from the day before's mail, which has not made its way into the box. And the reason why I've got a couple of FPV transmitters is that I was trying to do some FPV, well, set one of the models up for FPV, and noticed that I'd run out of video transmitters, so I'm just restocking on them. Next up, we have, and I've got no idea who's this from. Oh, who is this from? It is from delwoodmodels.co.uk. Oh, bless you. Keep the noise down, woman.
Could not do that.
Oh, what's it like, man? Right, these are some 8x6 propellers. One of these is going to go on the back of the Mini Talon with a Sunny Sky X2212 1250 kV motor. And then exactly the same motor, one of these props is going to go on the C1 Chaser. So that's happy days. I only ordered that off eBay yesterday, and it was here today. You know what I'm going to say to that, and that is happy days. Right, we've got two more here. This one's got a customs decoration on it. Oh, it kind of gives it away if I read out what it is. That's no fun. Let's open this up, checking the bag for goodies in the filing cabinet. Next up, what we got in here? Aha! Now, I can't remember. Mike. I think it might have been Mike, which said about these low pass filters. So I bought some. And it was for the, which one is it? Hammy. The Hammy, the possessed hamster quad. I was getting the lines on the video footage. So this is a low pass filter. And I'll hook that up in series with the power supply for it, and that should cut out the noise which I was getting on the actual camera itself. So yeah, happy days. I'm glad I've ripped that bag open because I've got one there and they were so cheap I bought a spare one just in case, or for a later model as well. The last one which we got, it definitely looks like a bang good one from their little black bags. Yeah, open it up, see what we got. No freebies in the bag. Got a sticker to stick on the wife. I shouldn't have said that aloud, should I?
Thank you.
No problems, honey. And we'll open this one up and... Ooh, what have we got in here? I know what one of them is. I don't know what the other one is. So we got another one of those HUBOSD boards. I'd said in one of the coffee mornings about a week or so ago that I'd bought two more. There, I really did think these HUBOSDs were absolutely brilliant. So one of these is for the new Hornet FPV flying wing. I'm not quite sure what that one's for. It will end up in one of the models because having to actually seeing the current draw and the voltage and have a little tag and stuff on there was really, really useful to see through the goggles. So happy days on that front. And the last one we've got is... Oh, that didn't take you very long to get here. Literally, I only ordered this about a week ago. It's one of those little keychain cameras. So this wasn't the #16. It was one before that. I don't know if it says on the back. Yeah, it says resolution video 1280 by 720, 30 frames per second. So it's the 720 version. And let's open that up and take a look. So very, very diddy. Just gonna nice button on there, although that one doesn't do a lot. Oh, I think I turned it on. No idea, I ain't even read the manual yet, so you're going to see some video footage on this one shortly. It was dirt cheap, I mean like 15, 16 quid. So yeah, it comes with a keychain, a manual which I may or may not read, and a USB lead. So happy days on that front. And the reason why I bought it is because I wanted something really, really light to get some video footage on the Hornet FPV flying wing, so I had some better video quality than just the DVR recording. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to pop that back in there and I'll do a separate review on this one because it was so cheap. If it's any good, then we'll do a full-blown review on it, and of course if it's utter crap, we'll also do a review on it as well. So happy days on that front. And the last one, which I got to go a little bit careful opening up because I got a very good idea what's in here, is that I bought one of these before, and you might laugh, but these were actually marked as being women's. And then it arrived, and it just about fits you, doesn't it, H? Yeah, she's smiling back here. She was happy with that mistake. Yeah, I bought, what was it, medium, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bought a medium one.
Lovely.
And this time I think I bought the extra large one. So, and the reason I wanted it is because on the flight line we got the winter coming here now, and get that out of the way. And it had a whacking, Jesus. Right, it's made for a small elephant. Look at the size of the hood on that. So I'm going to go and try that on. Brilliant. I think they've overdone it and it is a bit big. Well, look at the size of the hood in that.
Huge.
That is huge. I'm going to be well toasty here in the winter. That's for sure. Well, technically it's winter now, isn't it? Or is it still autumn?
We're still autumn.
Still autumn, apparently.
But that's too big.
Oh, talk about... static. I can feel myself charged with it. Right, anyway. Look, the size of the hood on that. Absolutely massive. Ideal to go underneath the coat. And then a nice big droopy hood there just to keep me warm inside. So, yeah, happy days. I think it was about 20 quid, something like that. And, yeah, I bought the large one. So if you're a bloke like me... Oh, no, I bought the 5XL. What was it? The other one was so small, I kind of overdid it on there. Now, I've got to be a bit careful because I know I've got static on me and I need to ground myself out on some of the pillars underneath the desk. So to recap, we had a great big hoodie. We got a keychain camera, which I'm really curious on seeing how that performs because number one, it was super cheap. And number two, it's very light. That's happy days. Makes it perfect for RC models. So we'll see how that one does. We got some 8x6 propellers. That was the Mini Talon and the C1 Chaser. Some Yoo-Hoo Pour. 2 low pass filters. 2 OSD boards. Happy days. And we got a video transmitter. Oh, and the best of all, we got some stickers. So yeah, that's nice. Well, I don't actually own any Luminaire motors, but hey, we'll stick it on some of the models for shits and giggles. And a Get FPV sticker. Oh, and of course, we did receive those antennas, and they do look absolutely beautiful. Very well made, except for the tops on the other one have started to wear off. So I will shoot them an email because that's not really playing fair, is it? Yeah, I can see metal on all of them. So they went to the length of putting the blue... I presume plastic coating where it's been dipped in plastic of some form because you can see it getting spread out there in the middle, but I can see bare metal on the end. And of course, given the environment which I live in, which is in the United Kingdom, which yeah, we're obsessed about the weather for a very good reason, that might end up rusting, and I'm not that happy about it because it was a premium product. So I will shoot them an email. And I'll let you know in a later episode, probably, to be fair, one of the coffee mornings, what happens with that email. So, as always, what did you receive in the mail today? It doesn't matter if it's just some stickers for the models, or an OSD board, or maybe even a little keychain camera, or even just some propellers. Do let me know in the comments section underneath this episode, because I say this every time. I am absolutely... genuinely interested to see what you're buying, because just take propellers for example. 8x6 on a Sunny Sky X2212 1250 kV motor. I personally wouldn't, well, it would have taken me ages on lots of searching to find out that that was the perfect combination. If it wasn't for chaps like Dave and on the RC groups and the other people on YouTube posting about this combination, is the sharing of this information. So even if you've just been and received some propellers, that's happy days. Tell us which propellers you got and also which motors and model it's designed for as well, because that kind of info would help me greatly, and of course anybody else reading the comments underneath this video as well. So with that said, I did have a cup of coffee here somewhere. Oh, there she is. Thank you ever so much for joining me for today's mail episode. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Cheerios!